Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel Platinum Bricks 95, and we're back again with another Lego news video. So guys, today we will be taking a look at the new Lego Marvel set that seems to be causing quite a stir in the Lego community. But before all of that, if I could just ask you to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it as it helps out the channel. But without further ado, let's get right into looking at this new Lego Marvel set. So guys, this is the Lego set in question, and it is of course Lego set number 76323, Avengers Endgame Final Battle, coming with 621 pieces, retailing for a price of £89.99 in the United Kingdom and releasing on the 1st of May 2025. Now guys, as I did state before when I was introing this video, this Lego set has caused a lot of commotion in the Lego community. And as a Lego Marvel fan, I can definitely see why. Now, I am going to start with the positives of this Lego set, okay? Because there's a lot of negative, but we got to start somewhere good. And I'll say straight away, like the title says, it's a great idea, this Lego set. I'm fully on board with the idea of this Lego set. I think we all want a Lego set like this. The problem is the execution. However, guys, let's start on a more positive note. And straight away, the main thing I really do like about this Lego set is the Ant-Man buildable figure. Now, I know that might not be popular or a popular opinion for some of you to hear, but I actually think it's really good. Like, I really do like these small buildable figures that we get, or the buildable mechs, if you like. And I do think the Ant-Man one is a very good addition. But then again, he could have been a lot better, so even the positives aren't that great. But I do think the Ant-Man is the standout for me. And that's literally it for the positives, so I guess it's only right that we go on to the negatives, and oh boy, there's quite a lot of them. Okay, so the first negative, and you guys will have to correct me down in the comments below if I'm wrong on this, but the price to piece ratio doesn't seem that great. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know if it is good or if it is bad, but I think generally the price point for this Lego set is a bit crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, it comes with 9 minifigures and 1 big fig, so that's what drives the price up. I understand that, but really the build looks pretty rubbish. I've definitely seen people make better mocks of this sort of scene in general, and I just think that the price is a bit outrageous, but you can expect that from Lego. But I just think for that money, you'd be expecting so much more in terms of a design, and really, it's quite basic from what I'm seeing, the images I'm seeing. And again, you do have to wait till you get these Lego sets to make a judgment on them, but in general, it doesn't look great value for money. Okay guys, so I did just make a mention of the amount of minifigures in this Lego set, and you are seeing them on screen now. And as you can see, there is 9 minifigures and 1 big fig. And don't get me wrong, that is what drives the price up. That's the main selling point of this Lego set, is all the different minifigures you can get. As you can see in front of you guys, these are the minifigures that come in the set, and from sort of left to right, we do have Doctor Strange, Falcon, Chitauri and Thanos, followed by Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man, Iron Man, Captain America and Spider-Man. What an absolute bland selection of minifigures. Now, I do have some stats here just for context, okay guys, because they could have given us any minifigure from the MCU at this point could have been included in this set, because at that point in the movie, all of the MCU heroes were there, and yet they've given us some of the most common heroes we've ever got. So just off the top, that is the 12th iteration of Thanos, the 9th iteration of Black Panther, the 7th iteration of Scarlet Witch, the 5th iteration of Doctor Strange, the 6th iteration of Ant-Man, the 25th Captain America, the 51st Iron Man, the 39th Spider-Man, the 5th Falcon, and the 3rd Chitauri. Now, guys, like I just said, it's the 25th Captain America, the 39th Spider-Man, and the 51st Iron Man. So yeah, of course they include those really generic heroes that we've got loads of different versions of, and I'm not happy about it. You could have put any minifigure in there, any of them, and instead you chose some of the most common ones. Now, to counteract myself, I do sort of understand it, because obviously Captain America and Iron Man are so prevalent in the movies at that point. It makes sense. However, there's no inclusion of Thor. There's no Captain Marvel, who I would say played a bigger role in that last battle anyway. And I just feel like they've really, really stiffed us here on the minifigures. I just don't see really any appeal to getting this set, apart from the fact that I'm a completionist and I want them all. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy it, because really, it's just not worth it. It's just a real shame when it comes to Lego sets like this, because as the title says, it's such a good idea. And I think as Lego Marvel fans, hopefully if you're watching or listening to this, we do want a Lego set like this. Like, this is a Lego set that we all probably would have liked at one point. It's a Lego set that we've all probably thought about. And again, I've seen some amazing mocks of this scene in the Lego community, and they've been fantastic. But really, charging us £90 for a bunch of minifigures we've already had, and it essentially makes the minifigures work out at about £11 each if you're just buying it for the minifigures. I don't know. I feel like they've really dropped the ball here, and it's a bit of a shame, really, because as I keep saying, it's a set that everyone would have wanted, and I can't believe they've got it this wrong. So, guys, as I keep saying, it really is a shame that Lego's dropped the ball so hard here, and it's not surprising to see the fan backlash, to be honest. I genuinely thought it was a bit over the top when I first saw it, and then I actually looked at the set myself, looked at what everyone was saying in depth, and unfortunately, I actually agree, which is not something that usually happens, especially when it comes to big Lego YouTubers. I'm normally on the other side, but this time I have to wholeheartedly agree. So guys, unless you're in the market for a bunch of Lego Marvel minifigures, or this could be a good starting point for you to get that Marvel collection going, I understand that. However, I would give you advice and say, I wouldn't buy this if I were you. I'm buying it, so you don't have to, alright guys? However guys, that is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you could like, comment and subscribe, that would be amazing, because it really helps out the channel. Get down in the comments and let me know whether you're going to be buying this Lego set, what you actually think of this Lego set, and whether or not you think it's good value for money. So guys, all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.